Hi, this Comprehension Math Level Easy, Problem 3. We will be working on crayon sharing math problem. In this scenario, Aiden has 9 crayons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is Aiden. He has 9 crayons. He decides to share 3 crayons with his sister, Alina. This is Alina, and she is Aiden's sister. How many crayons would Aiden have after he has shared 3 to Alina? Let's read that one more time. Aiden has 9 crayons. We can see the 9 crayons right here. He decides to share 3 crayons with his sister, Alina. How many crayons would Aiden have after he has shared 3 to Alina? Let's look at question 1. How many crayons does Aiden have at first? How many crayons does Aiden have at first? If we look at our reading here, we will find that Aiden has 9 crayons. Or we can just count the crayon that we see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer is Aiden has 9 crayons at first. On to question 2. How many crayons does he decide to share with his sister Alina? How many crayons does he decide to share with his sister Alina? In our reading, the next sentence, it reads, he decides to share 3 crayons with his sister Alina. He is Aiden. Aiden decides to share 3 crayons with his sister Alina. So the answer is Aiden decides to share 3 crayons with Alina. Thank you for paying attention. Let's look at question number 3. How many crayons does Alina receive from Aiden? How many crayons does Alina receive from Aiden? The answer for this question you may not be able to find in the reading, but because you answer question 2, you may be able to get the answer from there. Aiden decides to share 3 crayons with Alina. When Aiden shares, Alina gets. When Aiden gives, Alina gets. So in this scenario, Alina received or gets 3 from Aiden. Why is that? Because Aiden gives or shares 3 to Alina. Thank you for being a good listener. For question 4, do we use the plus or minus sign when we share or give? Do we use the plus or minus sign when we share or give? When Aiden shares, he takes away 3 of his crayons and he gives to Alina. When we have takes away, we use the minus sign. So the answer is we use the minus sign when we share or give. Would you please repeat that for me? We use the minus sign when we share or give. Great job. Now looking at the last question, how many crayons would Aiden have after he shares 3 with Alina? How many crayons would Aiden have after he shares 3 with Alina? If we look at 9 of Aiden's crayons and we take 3 and give it to Alina, how many does he have now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at first he has 9. He then shares 3 to Alina. Now he has 6. So the answer is Aiden would have 6 crayons left. 9 minus 3 equals 6. 9 minus 3 equals 6. We can write this expression here with the 9 on top, the minus sign, and then 3. 3 here is the number of crayon that Aiden shares. Let's take away 3. Draw the line, equals 6. These are the same thing, but just being expressed differently. Thank you so much for your participation. You have been a good listener. Great job. I hope to see you on the next lesson. Take care now. Bye bye.